candle.
Okay, before we go any further, just to make sure, division is the opposite of what? Multiplication, right. So if you can multiply, if you know your multiplication facts, division should be just as easy because you already know those facts. You know that 6 times 8 equals 48, so then you know the opposite, 48 divided by 8 is 6.
Why use division? Think about this question during the lesson.
What would be the purpose of using division? Dylan?
To see, act like there's 464 divided by 8. You underline 48, what would equal that number, and then
Okay, so you're thinking about the process. Good, but what's an overall goal? Why would you use division? Alex?
to find the quotient of the problem.
Okay. Anybody else want to add to that? Hope?
That's the way of subtracting.
Okay. Repeated subtraction is division, right? That's a good point. Really, you want to see how many equal groups you can divide something into.
Students are selling candles to raise money. A shipment arrived yesterday. The candles will be sold in boxes of 6 each. How many boxes can be filled?
So the goal that they're trying to reach is that they're going to sell these candles in boxes of 6. Well, how many boxes of 6 will they have?
How do the students need to divide the candles? The students need to divide the candles into groups of 6, since 6 candles go into each box. How many candles need to be put into boxes?
Haley Parker, how many candles go in each box?
The total number of candles that need to be put into the boxes is 432. A diagram can help you decide what operation to use. How might using this diagram help?
What's that N boxes stand for? Grace?
Number of candles.
The number of candles. We know there's a total of 432 candles. We know that each box is going to have 6 candles. So what does N boxes? That N is a variable that's just, it's going to represent a number. But what number, Eli?
I was going to say the number of boxes.
The number of boxes, right.
It helps you visualize the relationship of the two numbers. What operation helps you determine the number of boxes needed to separate 432 candles into equal groups of 6?
When we're looking to find equal groups, dividing something into equal groups. I just gave you a really big key word, dividing into equal groups. What operation are we going to use, Brody? Division.
Divide to determine the number of boxes needed to separate 432 candles into groups of 6. The first digit to place in the quotient appears in the tens place.
Why are they not starting with the ones or the hundreds place, the 4? Gabe? 6 is greater than 4. So 6 cannot be divided into 4, so you go to your tens place. Something that I am just very particular about, when you start to place your digits in your quotient, your answer, if you're starting in the tens place, that number needs to be placed right above the tens place.
Divide the tens. Multiply and subtract.
Okay, so they were saying, how many times does 6 go into 43? Well, the closest we can get is 6 times 7. 6 times 7 equals
42.
42. So you place that 7 in the tens place of your quotient. 6 times 7 equals 42. And then our next step is to subtract. We have leftover 1. Does anybody know what the next step is? Dylan?
You bring down the 2.
You bring down the 2 from the ones place. Good job.
Bring down the ones. Divide the ones. Multiply and subtract.
What are we dividing right now at this point? Aaron, do you know what we're dividing since we've brought down the 2? Right here. We brought down the 2 and we have 12. Close, but turn it around. 12. Right. Okay, so does 6 go into 12 equally? Yeah, it goes in 2 times. So you place that 2 above your ones in your quotient. And it goes in evenly, so we end up with 0 left over, or that means we do not have a remainder.
72 boxes can be filled with 6 candles in each box.
Ellie Williams, what does that 72 represent?
The number of boxes.
The number of boxes. Good job.
Now you know how to divide with 1-digit divisors.
Mrs. Haas, I'd just like to add, you hinted at this whenever you talked about lining up numbers. Neatness in your work and lining up numbers is huge in long division, guys. Huge.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
having something off can cause major mistakes. So neatness is going to be very important with this process.
Okay, we're gonna try to do at least one before our time's up. So, see if I can get this in. Okay. We're going to find the quotient of, how would you read this problem, Wyatt?
9 divided 270 divided by 9.
Exactly. When you see a division problem with the division bracket, where it's written like this, you always say the inside number, 270 divided by 9. Uh-oh.
It does not. You just have to exit out. Refresh. It's green.
The screencast is doing it.
Yeah, do this.
Okay. Can 9 go into 2?
No.
In other words, can we take 2 divided by 9?
No.
No, because it's large, the divisor is larger. So we're going to look to the tens place. Can 27 be divided by 9?
Yes.
Yes. And 9 times something equals 27. What is that? Paige?
3.
3. I'm not sure that I still have. Okay, so my 3 goes above the tens place. 9 times 3 is 27. I'm going to subtract. I get 0. Now here's when it ends in a 0, I see this all the time. You have to still bring down that 0. You can't just stop because 9 times 3 is not 270. So bring down that 0. 9 times something does equal 0. 9 times what equals 0? 0. So we have a remainder of 0. We don't have anything to break down, so we're finished. You could check this problem by taking 30 times 9 remember, if it ends in that 0, we can do 3 times 9 is 27, add our 0. If these two match, we are correct.
And if they don't,
Okay.